the cavern is actually very well ventilated and quite cool. Kind of like if it had internal air conditioning. Um, and you guys are just hanging around. Day passes. Dragon comes back. He's all covered with dirt and grime, and he's like, okay, all set. So I got the tunnel ready. It goes from the egg chamber to a little ways outside of the outside, but also there is another tunnel I have connected that goes directly to the river. And I contacted Elwood. He's a little grumpy. Do any of you? Oh, of course, you speak Draconic. He points to you, Liel.
Yeah.
Elwood can only speak in Aqualan and Draconic. He can't speak Common. I've been trying to teach him this past year, but it hasn't been taking root. It's very sad. But yes, he can speak Draconic.
So he actually
talks. What?
I'll take the last portion.
He's like, of course he could talk. Why wouldn't he be able to talk?
Can I talk though? You said aquatic draconic?
Aquan, which is a tongue spoken by like water elementals and underwater creatures. Okay. But Draconic is the second language he knows. So he knows both.
Okay.
So he's fluent in Draconic. So the only way, unless you guys have telepathy, is the only way you will be able to communicate.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Alright, so he already knows that you guys he's on standby. So he'll be hanging around at the mouth of the river. And what time? So dragons are most active during the day. I assume we would go at day because that's if I don't want to encounter two sleepy dragons, unless you want to go at night and we get the jump on them, and then they're groggy, so they're a little slower to catch up to me, and that kind of thing. Day or night? That's pretty much what he's asking you.
Can
guys.
Everyone what see in the dark?
I've got dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
So do I.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we should use that.
I can also cast. What is it called?
Light.
I have a cantrip that it's not light. It's like dancing lights.
Of course, you would take dancing light.
I can prepare so that I can give someone dark vision if it's needed.
Oh, okay.
Who lacks it?
We need it. Because we all have it.
I think we all have it.
I was thinking we could use dancing lights to distract anything.
Okay.
Basically.
I'm preparing spells then, what I need.
Okay. That sounds wonderful. Okay.
Do they have a lot of traps? Do red dragons normally have traps?
I triggered a couple of them on my first attempt.
I will prepare fine traps.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. You are smart. Okay. So I say we go at night. That's way everybody's like startled and kind of scrambling around to do things, because kobolds are also diurnal. They also they're active during the day. So I think that would be a great idea. I could also tell Elwood. Elwood's normally a day guy, but I can tell him at night. He still owes me like 1,000 gold from that bet. And what? Turtles have to gamble too. But okay, so let me bring you. So here is just a player here. Thank you. So this is like a bare construction of what the chamber looks like. I need to. So the egg chamber is right here. That's the egg chamber. I need the freehand draw. That's the egg. Right, red. So many colors. That's the egg chamber. Egg. I do not have a tablet. All right, that's the egg chamber up there. The main entrance is right here. So this is the main entrance. And so it's off to the side. The tunnel that he just made for you guys comes from the egg chamber to the outside like this. There is a secondary tunnel, he says, that goes to the river this way, in case you guys need that escape. There are two ways these dragons enter the establishment. There is an opened air entrance right here. There is also an entrance to the cavern on the other side right over there. So that's the entrance to the cavern. There's kind of like a hole in the roof. The other tunnels in this establishment, the ones to the back, are where the kobolds kind of live. The egg chamber is close to where the dragons sleep, which is over here. I should designate. So, like, they sleep around this area.
I have a
Sleep.
question.
Yes.
Where do they keep their hoard?
Horn?
Their hoard.
Horde. Their horde is probably managed very close over in this direction, right over here. So, treasure. Very
Okay.
close to their sleeping area.
Righto.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a spell in its flavor text says there's a shadow and silence radiates from you and your companions from detection.
Yes.
If we burrow with this on, will it actually sound any sound?
The burrow's already made, I thought.
I don't think she has burrowed all the way to the eggs. That's
Oh,
like
sorry.
plan,
I'm sorry. He stopped right around here. So it's not. I mean, this is not to scale. This is not to scale. His layer is probably much bigger than this, but he stopped short of the egg chamber, like far enough away so he wouldn't alert anyone. He also says to you that he burrowed during the day, so they were probably out either hunting or hunting for him earlier in the day. So he tried to make sure that nobody was around. With that being said, once he burrow he silence would have to be cast on him, but I don't know. So the way silence used to work is that it silenced an area emanating from an object or a person.
It's not actually silence. It's actually a spell that doesn't sound like it would do this. It says pass without trace, increasing stealth by 10. But in the flavor text, it says every of my companion I choose radiates silence. So
Pass
don't
without
have
a
any
trace.
sound.
Okay.
So it's not like it takes away all sound, but it might help some. I don't know.
That could help. I think that would help.
Then I will cast it when we start, so everyone has it.
Okay. All right. All right. So yeah. We could start anytime you wish, said Shelly.
I'm gonna give the 2 stones to maybe like Razor,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and tell him to stay back with the.
Yeah. Razor's an
can't
NPC now, so yeah, he'll take the stones. Braun will also, he can also help out too. You left your some combat able people with you, like Ironwood, Cat's Paw. Julie is going to stay behind, just in case Red Dragons show up.
Can I
Denethor,
actually
though.
change some of my spells?
Yeah.
To get some more combat-ready spells.
Yeah, go ahead. We could say you did this preemptively.
Yeah.
Denethor, Julie says to you that you could take Black Dog with you if you want to.
Alright, I'll take him.
Okay. he trots to your side. She tells you that he will follow your commands, and if you get him killed, she will kill you. She will straight up murder you. And unlike certain times where you think when she says "I will kill you," uh, it's not serious, but she's pretty much looking you dead in the eye, seriously. If he dies, I have your head. I will have your head.
Pro tip: don't get the dog killed.
I'm like, he can handle himself, but I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, no, no. I know he can handle himself.
I don't think we have a scroll of fly for him, by the way.
You can carry him.
You can carry him.
Yeah.
We'll put him in the bag of holding.
Yeah. So how long does it take for somebody to not be able? You know, he wouldn't be able to breathe in your bag of holding.
I'll crack it open a bit for him.
Okay. Okay.
Keep his head poking up the top.
Okay. You already have
All
a.
his head pokes up.
All right. So you guys are prepping. Shelly's like, all right. I think we should be able to do this. So, since this map isn't to scale, your character representations will be kind of where they are, but remember the area is much larger than it appears to be on the map. So let me bring your tokens up here, and we can get started. Let's see. So
I then suggest that if we get to the egg chamber
Oops.
and get the eggs without them noticing, we go back the normal route. But if we are followed because they notice us, I think we go to the ocean. Does that sound good? Or the river, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Original
we get-
plan to live through the sky or to live through the ocean? Planning.
Original plan, we go back from where we came
Oh.
from to
Okay.
like outside, yes, or where the
Yeah.
tunnel starts.
Mhm.
But if we're followed, we go to the river, give the eggs to the turtles, and if
Yeah.
we can't go out the end, that we
And
fly.
fly away. Yeah. Okay.
And
okay.
if nothing of that works, we go to the treasure room and make a last stand.
Sounds about right.
Not a bad idea. I'm trying to get you a token. There's a. I'm trying to find a good bard. Apparently, there are no good free bards. And that's a space marine. Why is there a space marine when I type in bard?
Who knows?
Maybe if I
there's a
type in
space marine
musician. And now I have pictures of ponies. I give up. I'm just gonna type in elf. I'm just typing in elf.
That's the loot or something.
Yeah, I'm trying, but that's not the free ones. You're a guy, so that's a woman. That's another woman. I think that's a woman. That's,
It's kind of hard to tell.
it's really hard to
Yeah.
tell. Okay, we'll stick with this. You're that dude with the arrow. What do you use as a weapon? Do you use a bow and arrow or?
No, it's a long sword.
Okay, long sword. It's close enough. Yeah. And then I'll put the dragon in here so you know where he is. Dragon. Dragon. So there's your brass friend.
Yeah, I asked the dragon, how long would it take him to burrow to the eggs from this point?
Give me 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Give me literally
Tell
30
me before you
seconds.
start, I just cast a spell on everyone.
Okay. So as far as I
You
know,
should also take the potions right now, because it will.
the potions will
Yeah.
last 1 hour. So yeah, they should last throughout this comment. They should last throughout this comment. Okay. All right. So let's just roll initiative. There's not going to be combat maybe, but I just want to get people's so I can go to, hey, it's your turn, it's your turn, it's your turn, it's your turn. I will delete the rest of these. Ramas is a 19. And when I said Acros is right. Okay. And Denethor.
Can you remind me how?
So
how the
click on your token,
initiative-
and
Yeah, I don't think I put any. Oh, okay. Initiative 2, so I just roll it. Is there any bonus initiative that?
unless you have certain feats, I believe Dex is just your
Okay.
initiative bonus.
Okay.
Okay. I will drink my potion of fire
Okay.
protection. And then I cast a spell on everyone that's pass without trace. A wheel of shadows and I can actually type it. Let's see. Cast spell. Oh, there you have the text. So I all has +10 on dexterity stealth checks, and we leave no trace. So I guess this tunnel is invisible.
Holy crap.
What did you get on your
Dude, you need to cast
Uh,
the spell on me all the time.
When I should didn't roll actually. I don't
You
know
can you
why.
can type it out. I can put it in manually if we need to.
Okay. Just roll d20.
D20 plus whatever your Dex modifier is.
And then I will tell the dragon, try to dig carefully.
You got it.
So I guess it will roll disadvantage or something like that. But it has +10.
It has a +10. All right, so he's gonna try to dig very, very quietly. I don't know if you can do that. I mean, I dig all the time, and it's not quiet at all. All right, so brass dragon. Here we go. Oh, good thing you gave him that because he doesn't really have any bonuses to stealth. He's a freaking dragon. He will attempt to burrow quietly. Oh, he does have stealth, so plus. All right, he is a sneaky, 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 sneaky dragon.
Holy crap.
With the +10. He has a natural +5 to stealth, so he is. It will take him a minute rather than 30 seconds because he's doing it a little more quietly. So he's sneaky as fuck. All right. So when he finally goes through the chamber, it's like he tells you guys to get ready. I'm going through the chamber right now. He gets to the chamber, and immediately there is this loud sound. It sounds like pretty much an alarm ward has gone off, and from within the chamber itself, near the place where he told you the entrance is, you hear a loud roar echoing through the tunnels. You also hear a lot of chatter towards this area, so it's probably the kobolds. And before you guys get to do anything, you see this large dragon about the same size as your friend come. I'm waiting for the picture to load. There it is. And he is large, so he is large-ish. You see like the like probably the parts of the body of this dragon making his way to the egg chamber, and you just see Shelly just bolt out immediately towards the flying tunnel entrance, and there is a roar, and you hear the great flapping of wings as you hear the other set of wings, probably the red dragon, falling Shelly out. However, there was only one roar. You did not hear the other roar of another dragon. So just keep that in mind. But the tunnel is now open. The alarm is still blaring, but you don't hear the red dragon currently. So Denethor, what's up?
I try to move in carefully, I guess.
Okay. Remember, you do have a +10 to your stealth because of Hwinnil currently, and that will last. How long does that last? Up to an
1
hour.
hour.
1 hour. So yeah, you are with all your and this will stack. Um, so just keep that in mind. 18 because that's great.
Okay, so I try to get a peek at this room over here.
All right, you can move your token up and just so this is this map is a general. All right, when you peek your head inside the egg chamber, you see a clutch of 5 bronze-colored eggs sitting in the middle of the room in a nest. You do see a pair of kobolds over here. So let me just put them over here for you guys. Excellent. It's our kobold in the hat. And I'm waiting for it to... There we go. You see a pair of kobolds peering through the mouth of the cave. But you're so quiet that they do not seem to notice your presence as of yet.
Okay. So I have a plan. I go back, if that's possible.
Yep, if you're stealth back because you
Yeah.
still got that +10 on you.
And I talk to my party very quietly. I describe them what I just saw, and then I say.
Oh,
Guys.
by the way, the ceiling is about 50 feet, like to the ceiling, like from the ceiling, from the floor to the ceiling. It's about not feet. Let's say it's about 20 meters tall. It's a large cavern.
Okay. So I say, guys, I think we should try a timed attack. One shot both of the kobolds. With the perks of being stealth, if you know what I mean. Then get the eggs and get the fuck out.
I could potentially just throw some lights out and make them follow the lights.
Let me
Use,
see.
have a
I
cantrip
don't
that
feel going
dancing lights.
because I want to go to the treasure room with this awesome +10 bonus to stealth.
Oh
I
God.
think I have to follow. We all have to follow. I think you need to be like 30 feet so far from me.
No, I think it just gives it to.
Oh, maybe it's of always.
Yeah, I think it just.
Oh,
Gives
well,
it to
then
us
it's
and
awesome.
Then we keep
Then it's
it.
even better.
Yeah. For duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you. Yeah. So I think it's already on them according to this.
Yeah,
Should
I
we
guess so.
should we dispel this alarm first?
Yeah, that'd
first,
be a good idea. Well, is the alarm still going?
It's
after
still
they-
going. It's still going.
If we
Yeah,
dispel
so we
it,
should probably
they'll
dispel
know
that.
that we did that.
Yeah, just leave the alarm. It's already triggered.
Yeah.
True. Actually, it'll probably make it harder for them to hear us as well.
Yeah.
Hwinnil is trying to go sneak forward and look out in the tunnel.
All right.
Oh,
So Ramas, so let's go in order. So Denethor came back. Ramas, where are you up to?
I'm gonna slide my way on up to the tunnel mouth and just hide there.
Okay. Just roll me a stealth. It's you have a massive bonus.
I have a +18 to this. Do I really need to roll?
No, you can't take critical failures in 5e. So you are like you could be you could have a trumpet and you would still be as stealthy as fuck.
Okay. So I'm just
Um,
gonna chill here and hide.
All right, you're gonna chill there. Well, no, what you wanted to go sneak to the mouth of the entrance and take a look in.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. I roll stealth then.
Yeah, you're probably good too. I assume. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. 28.
So 28. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You just, meander up to the entrance, and you do see these two kobolds. They are currently checking the eggs. Like, they're touching the eggs. They're making sure that everything is, nice and kosher. No cracks. The brass dragon could have accidentally stepped on them, but they're checking them out, and they're looking. They're like, they're just nodding and chittering back and forth in Draconic.
Find traps.
All right, find traps. Is it an air? It's an area, I assume.
Yeah, it's a something. If I can see it, let's see. I will paste it out. Find traps, description, cast.
Nice. Oh, that's a nice area. Okay. Okay, so I assume you're casting stealthily because there's alarm going on. There's like you have a plus 20, you have a plus a million to your stealth. So there are several traps in the area. They are placed strategically around the eggs. You can pinpoint 3 of them. Okay, so for purpose include what the type of inflict. All right. They look a couple of them. 2 of them look like pit traps. If you walked over them, you would fall and take falling damage. One of them looks like it could be a tar trap of some sort. Something that if put your feet in, you'd get stuck.
Okay.
So I will on the map. I will put
I
these.
don't think actually give me exact location.
Okay. All right.
I only get if it's general in that area, but not exactly where.
Okay.
If you read the last part.
But yeah, it's around the I'm just erasing my red mark. It's around the eggs, which I will put where exactly the eggs are in another color. Let's yeah, brown. Brown's appropriate. So the eggs are right in the center of the room. So they are around the egg area.
Okay. I'll whisper to the party when as they move up that they are pitfalls and what was the other trap you said?
There's a tar pit, so to speak.
And a tar pit as well.
Yeah.
So watch your step.
Okay.
All right. So Liel, what's up?
So I'll try to stealth.
Mhm.
Should I just? I can't. I'm not going to use any of my spells at this point. So. Okay. I'll just cast inspiration on. Let's go on Denethor.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll just cast inspiration
All
on
right.
him and just move close to behind everyone else at the entrance.
Okay.
At the exit of the tunnel.
So let me put those kobolds over here. And Acros, where are you up to?
I'll probably just move up behind Liel or around there, not far enough to where I would need to make a stealth check because I still don't trust myself in heavy armor.
That's fine.